Revenge films.
This is when my friend Mr. A had come over to hang out. Mr. A, my wife, aka C, and I were good friends since middle school. We spent lots of time together. That hadn't changed since I married C, and he married another woman. On this day, my wife also had the day off, so we were playing games together as we always did. But then C said,
"Oh, it's time to go out to get some things to make dinner."
She left midway to go do some shopping. Is it that time already? I'll see you soon. Immediately after she left the house, Mr. A said,
"She smells so nice, huh?"
Really? I'm with her so often I don't even notice.
"It's such a sweet woman-like scent."
Okay. He was saying some suspicious things like this, so I just simply let that slide. Then he stood up and said,
"Bathroom!"
Strode away. However, he doesn't come back even after half an hour. Huh? Did he leave? But who leaves without saying anything? I went to check on him in the bathroom as I was thinking to myself, and on the way, my wife just opened the door.
"I'm home." Wait a sec. Did dear Mr. A leave?
No, he just hasn't come back from the bathroom.
Does he have a stomach ache or something?
She put down the groceries and made for her bedroom. I went to the bathroom, but Mr. A was not there. He's not in the bathroom. Where the heck did he go? Maybe he really did leave. I was thinking this to myself when I heard my wife scream from her bedroom. So, surprised, I ran to her aid. What is it, honey?
In the closet!
I peered in the direction she was pointing in, and I saw Mr. A naked with a pair of my wife's underwear on his head. For a split second, I froze, not knowing what to do about what I was witnessing. You! What are you doing?
No! It's not what you think!
What's there to think about? Dude, what the actual frick are you doing? Mr. A tried to convince us this was just a mistake, but maybe my words had an influence on him.
I couldn't help it! Your wife just smells so good!
As he says this, Mr. A brought a pair of panties to his nose and started to breathe deeply.
See? If I do this, I can smell the deeper scent. The deeper scent is the true scent of your wife.
Stop this!
How dare you! On someone else's wife! I tried to swipe the underwear away from him. He tightened his grip and refused to let go.
Originally, I wanted your wife, but you stole her from me. So why not let me have the scent of her at least?
The frick? What's with all that bullshit? In any case, you yourself have a wife!
Yeah, I do, but C is something special. Why do you think I stop by so often? Obviously because I want to smell her to my heart's content.
He started to bring the underwear back onto his nose as he said so, and it was my wife who snatched it away.
Stop this!
Perhaps that pissed him off because Mr. A stood up and slapped her hard with an expression of fury on his face. She froze after being hit. I also froze because my own wife was beaten.
This never would have happened if you just been together with me! The hell? Looking at me as though I'm a pervert? I'm disgusted by this! I'm going home!
Mr. A was putting his clothes back on and leaving as though nothing had happened. You frickin' bastard! I'll frickin' kill you, goddammit! I punched him with all my might and fury and he went sprawling. The frick you mean as though I'm a pervert? You're quite the pervert already if you put someone's wife's underwear on your head! You goddamn asshole! Don't you frickin' dare make her responsible for all this! My blood was literally boiling. Towards the middle, even I had no idea what I was saying. Maybe seeing me in this unstoppable state of fury made him scared for his life. He tried running for it out of the closet, so I instantly grabbed his arm, threw him to the floor, and held him motionless there.
What are you doing to me?
Shut the hell up! Don't think you can get away with this, huh? See? Get me my cell phone.
Got it.
What are you gonna do?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna get your wife to get over here.
Wait! She has no part in this, right? If she finds out again, she's divorcing me for real this time!
This time? Nah, bullshit, she's got no part in this. She's your wife, goddammit!
Last time, I only smelled the underwear of some girl I didn't know who lives in the same neighborhood!
Dude, this is 1000% a crime!
We're friends, right? Please, forget about all this time, please!
The hell? Friends, are we? Someone doing the perverted thing and smelling my wife's underwear and also slapped her is no friend of mine. I don't care if the feds get you.
Please, no!
Then I'll give you a choice. At these words, I could see that the fright in his eyes was dying away. So I decided to make him pale once again. 1. Discuss what to do with your wife about her husband never committing perverted acts to anyone ever again. 2. Negotiate your social sanctions with the police.
You know I can't decide between those.
Oh, is that so? Then I'll decide for you. Mr. A, thinking shit and giving up on something, probably realized that nothing he could say would make me forgive him and said quietly,
I choose the first choice.
I soon called Mr. A's wife, explaining the situation to her and asking her to come on over. His wife, upon arrival, started to strike him, drag him everywhere, and his face got covered with cuts and scrapes.
Oh, please stop!
His wife said to us,
You think you're in a position to say such nonsense? Unbelievable.
as she hung her head and bowed.
I'm terribly sorry about all this. If only I'd realized sooner.
She then took Mr. A by the ear and left the house. My wife lost all strength in her lower body and crumpled to the floor, probably in relief. I agree completely.
How could dear Mr. A be such a monster?
I'm sorry, honey. I caused you harm by bringing him into this house. Of course, the act of smelling my wife's underwear was already inexcusable. But what was even more diabolical was him slapping the shit out of her. With such a selfish reason, no less. Let's get you to the hospital.
I'm all right. It was just a slap.
You just suffered a slap that had the full strength of a man. Your cheek is getting red, you know that, right? I was really worried, so we got her checked at the hospital, and bless the skies, she seemed all right. Later on, Mr. A told me the story that right after my wife had left, he pretended to go to the bathroom, instead went to her bedroom, and was looking for her underwear. It was around then that she came back and quickly hid in the closet, hoping the coast would get clear eventually. Mr. A and his wife got into an argument after they went back home, and she called the police. Conclusively, he was arrested, and apparently is to be divorced with his wife. His ex-wife now plans to demand big-time compensation, and even went to my wife saying,
You also have the right to demand compensation.
We decided to demand as well, and we were paid the price that was established. Was this event the catalyst? I can't say for sure, but it did take for the two ladies to become close friends afterwards. A few years had passed, and my wife and I were blessed with a beautiful little girl. The connections between my wife and the ex had never wavered, of course, and she later remarried with a kindly-looking man and is living happily ever after. About Mr. A, when he was arrested, the crime became a thing in the news, and a bunch of old friends contacted for details. My wife and I explained what happened to no one but our friends. The event spread like wildfire among them, and Mr. A earned himself the new nickname of the DV Panty Perv, and was cut off by me, of course, and also by everyone. Mr. A, thinking it best not to interact with us anymore, apparently moved to another city, but got arrested after stealing, what else, some underwear. Years went by, and our daughter grew up quick and strong. One day, when she was probably in high school, her mother was bringing her laundry up to her room. But she didn't come back after a while, so I went to check in on them, and found my wife looking at her with a hard expression saying,
Got it? You hide your underwear in the deepest parts of your chest of drawers, you understand? What's wrong, Mom? You look scary. Never mind. Just do what your mother tells you. Just hide your underwear, all right?
That's what she was telling her. Even this, right here, is a lesson to learn. Is what I thought deep in my heart as I heard her say these words.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.